Okay, 2 batteries should be good enough to take care of things. Meanwhile, at the end of the stream, I'm fighting it so that I get the battery low warning. I'm like, okay, now I gotta go MLG Pro. Oh boy. Hey, Conker and Yugman, how you guys doing today? Yes, time for the finale. Yep, we have, it has come down to this, and we are ready to bring the fight to the family. See where it takes us. And we will get started on that in, we'll say like 2 minutes. And then we will go from there. I'll take my setup day on Thursday, though if I'm being honest, I will probably be quote-unquote setting up and trying to find a consistent method of recording Champions of North from now until, like as soon as this is done, until Saturday. And then we'll do that. I gotta see, though, the Elgato's capture software has a live streaming function in it. I just have to see if I can get like my chat and follow alerts up on their software. Excuse me, because if that's the case, then it's easy. I just plug it into the Elgato software, click Other in the drop-down menu, and then connect it by component cables, and I'm good to go. But it doesn't have that option of getting the chat and follow alerts in there. I mean, I could just do it that way to prevent OBS from having a hemorrhage for 4 hours, like it's having a 4-hour-long seizure like it did over the weekend. But it's more like a 4-hour on and off seizure where I was restarting the computer in between every few. But, I don't know. I'll figure it out. So, pretty good here. Doing good. Finished your last midterm for your calculus class today. Still have your final 2 tomorrow. Alright, Conker. Well, good luck on that. I'm sure you'll do fine. Take care of all that stuff, and then you'll be in good shape. That's for certain. But I think I can use, on the Elgato's capture software, I think I can use CapChat. I used to use CapChat, which is that night dev capture thing, with OBS way back. This is like when I was streaming Dark Souls 3 inside, and before I started using Streamlabs, basically. Like when I first started streaming. So I think I can use that in the Elgato's capture software for live streaming. I think there was a tutorial or something on YouTube that showed how to do it. I'd have to look again. I mean, if we can get everything but follow alerts, I'm okay with that. I'll just say the follow alerts when they happen. No big deal. For, older games that are on the component side of things. But, yeah, I don't know yet. Hell, I might even bust out my old Roxio, see if that's working. It wasn't working very well the last time I used it, but, you never know. Things might change. Okay, let's get started. So I learned or relearned. I'm looking for Mr. Shakedown to see if he wants his money that I pickpocketed from him last time. I don't think he's here. I learned, or rather relearned, an interesting tidbit about rush mode with Kiryu in between the last stream and this one, and it is that if you hold the block button down while in rush mode, he will weave around enemy attacks instead of blocking them, and also build up his heat gauge while doing that, which makes me start to think maybe I invested in the wrong stuff. Maybe I should have invested in Brawler and Rush all this time instead of Brawler and Beast. And there's nothing wrong with Beast mode, it's just that, well, you pretty much have everything right out of the box with Beast mode from the beginning. If you have access to weapons on the side of the street, that's all you need. And here I am struggling in boss it modes because of the fact that I don't really have a lock on Rush mode that well, but you know what? It's fine. We'll make do with what we've got, and we'll go from there. That being said, I still have 38 million yen burning a hole in my pocket. I can probably buy a few upgrades with Rush mode between here and the end of this stream. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the finale of Yakuza 0, the stream edition, where somebody is really trying to sell something to people in the background. I don't know where he is, but anyway, yeah. So last time we finished up Mijima's final chapter, and we entered the finale chapter, Black and White, where both of our protagonists will converge on the Dojima family to get what they want out of them. Mijima wants to make sure Makoto is safe, and Kiryu has to settle things with the family once and for all, because they will keep hunting him until, you know, God knows when, until he's no longer breathing unless he settles things. So, with both of our protagonists ready to settle things, there's not much else left for us to do, other than I'm going to actually put these two Miss Tatsu's drinks away, because I don't think I'm going to need them. And I'm going to go buy a couple more sushi for Kiryu. Mijima's already got the 15 sushi, and that should be enough to, get us through that whole mess. But Kiryu only has 13, so let's get him up to the magical number 15 here. Where are these guys going? Okay, there we go. And then once we do that, we can go ahead and meet up with Nishiki at the end of the street. I will probably save it because I'll probably go buy a couple of rush upgrades in front of the payphone, and then we will head right off to where'd they say we were going? Subaira or something? I don't even remember the actual name, but we've heard it before, I think. I have to figure that out. Do you use a different setup for games, and you should take a screenshot of your settings, see that picture later, referencing with other setups? Yeah, I do that. I'll keep the settings and like their audio levels and everything on a notepad document for myself, and I save that on my computer. It's just a matter of getting, like, what the disconnect over this weekend with the Elgato was that it wasn't being recognized by the game capture software on the computer, and if it's not being recognized by the software, it won't actually let me play it all. So it was a big mess to figure out. I had to keep disconnecting, reconnecting, restarting. It felt like a factor of randomness of whether or not it would actually work. But I did eventually get it finally working, so. Alright, so Kiryu. Okay, so that's evasive weaving. Let's see. These ones are... Oh, okay, that's why I stopped investing in this, because it was the 30 million yen stuff. Let's see, what's the better one here? Power Surge 2, probably. That's probably the best one. Get me off guard with a straight punch to the body, maybe. Quick Step Blow, more health, or improved Quick Step. Improves the evasiveness of your Quick Step moves. We'll see, I'd need 60 million yen to get that, wouldn't I? Let's just get Power Surge 2 for now. And if we get enough Monet during the finale, we'll buy some more stuff in Rush. But yeah, we'll try to incorporate that as best we can. Use it just a little bit, you know. Alright, now that I have the 15 sushi, let's go take care of business right here with the payphone. We'll save one last time, and then we will head off to the inevitable. I'm not sure if I'd mentioned I did that before. Yeah, it was pretty annoying, yeah. I don't think I've mentioned that I keep those levels, though. I save them, like I said, I save them in a notepad for myself. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but yeah, I do that in case of emergencies. You never know, right? Like, you never know when you'll have to fix that sort of stuff. That being said, sometimes I still forget to fix my microphone settings. Oh, excuse me. So that... because when I'm playing on console, when I'm streaming on console, I have to have a delay on the microphone settings so it matches up with the gameplay like it does in real life. It's a delay of about 1 full second. But when I'm playing on the computer, I don't need that delay because it's instantaneous. It's not connected by wires or anything. It's right on the screen. It's basically just me screen capping. So yeah, I don't need it normally when I'm on the computer, but sometimes I still forget to switch it, so I end up sounding like I'm a second ahead or a second behind, depending on where I forget. I should, like, leave that in my notes or in my schedule for when I switch. Okay, well, anyway, we had a little time to check everything out. Let's end this. Shibara, that's it. Or Shibaura? I don't know how they pronounce it. Okay, so we're going on a ship. Got it. So let's see where we end up. What we end up doing. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, if they went to a ship, does that mean that Majima's on a ship right now? Is that what this area is? Is this the ship? Or is this just some random hotel? Your last day on Earth? Oh, dear God. Okay, there's nothing else there for that. I still have a toughness light. It's funny. Better hit the town first. No, I think we're ready, Majima. Let's do this. I guess I misspoke there. He's not going to get Makoto from them. They're trying to take her back again. And he's going to ensure that that never happens again. So, excuse me. Let's see where all this leads, because it's sure as hell not going to lead in any positive direction for a little while. We're going to have a... I think there's going to be a bit of hardship. What's with these guys? They're always bothering Kiryu and Majima. Oh boy. You done fucked up, sons. Well, you don't have to give him a wallet, Majima, but you do have to give him something. I think you know what it is. Yeah, that's about right. You might want to watch. That's the... Yep. I was going to say, that's the perfect position for him to punt your ass into the air. Well, they asked for it. Maybe, maybe not. Those were the answers. Those were the precise answers. She's dead, and the lot is owned by nobody. Maybe. I've thought about it. Gee, you think? I've had him on a leash this whole time. Keep using the dog metaphors. What do you want him to do? Sometimes you just gotta embrace what you are, Sagawa. I think he's jumped off that end. Had to be late for the great finale, of course. Oh, that's okay, Rockin' Fun. We haven't done that much so far. It's pretty much just Majima telling Sagawa to screw off so far. And that's about it. Now let's get the show on the road. And hello, Rockin' Fun. How you doing? Who am I? You're about to find out. And you're not gonna like it. Don't worry, you watched the last VOD. Okay, good. Good, so you got all the details that you needed. That's good. Whoa, frame drops. What the hell? You guys seeing that? It's probably from all the NPCs, isn't it? And the water effects. Damn, water effects, they always do that. Like all the models and the water at the same time. It's a nice sweeping shot, but holy hell, if I don't have a PS4 Pro, it's not going to be able to handle that. What are they going to do? Burn the ship down? Wouldn't be shocked. Those guys have a lot of weapons, and I'm going to have to fight through probably all of them at some point. Oh boy. No, don't just drive through them, Nishiki. I was kind of hoping we'd like hit a few of them on the way through. I don't know if there's a new car or not, but... Yep. Probably. Absolutely. Bad odds for them. I say that, and then I'm gonna get like shot by all the guys with pistols real quick. Rapid succession. No, he's basically telling you, Kiryu, if you want him, come get him. Okay, well then all of you are going for a swim. Oh well, apparently they've got some people on board. It's a wonder they don't just aim for him, right? Because he's the biggest threat, right? He's the patriarch of the family. If you aim for him and you shoot him, then doesn't he, you know, don't they all scatter? He's the leader. Don't they all scatter if the leader dies? Just a thought. Okay, so Makoto is in fact on the ship. Alright. Well, that presents a problem. Alright, here we go. Who are those guys? No. Is that more of Sarah's people, maybe? They've got Molotovs, whoever they are. Okay, well, that'll help. Watch the car! It just got a new paint job. Oh, Kashiwagi. Okay. Guess all the rookies came to play, too. It's about time you guys pulled through. Let's bring the fight to them, Nishiki. Also, I should mention, apologies in advance if anybody hears a lawnmower or my dog whining in the background. My father is mowing the lawn. And my dog is on the opposite side of the yard behind a fence watching him, and he doesn't like that one bit. Yeah. Trying to get at the guys with the guns. If I can. I don't know. I don't think that guy had a gun, but... Okay, I see the guys with the guns. Whoa! Is that a car exploding? What the hell? Can't believe these guys take more than one headbutt to kill now. What the hell? This is ridiculous. I demand a refund. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, where... Oh, God. Where were we? There's still a guy with a pistol. Okay, now there's no guy with a pistol anymore. Maybe there is. Hang on. Where is he, then? You're gonna keep kicking me, man. It's not gonna end well for you. I don't think that was the same guy. Let's see here. Kier, you just do the heat move, please. Oh, okay. That'll work. This guy's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Whoops. Oh God, get out of there. And that jab, man. Okay, there we go. That takes care of that. Now, I think that's it. So let's get on the ship and see what we can do. Whoa, God, that's a lot of guys. What did I miss here? Let's see here. Must have been exactly what I said. Yeah, pretty much. From the water and NPCs. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Got the detail on how Majima's gonna fucking blow everything apart. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm gonna have some trouble if one more shows up. Maybe, you know. Can hardly hear the one more when I'm talking. Okay, good. Someone hear more clearly when things get silent. Well, thankfully, with the music in the background, that shouldn't be a problem coming up, so that's good. Yeah, the OST is really good here. I'm catching bits and pieces of it, but it's really good from what I've heard. Yeah, I don't know if we have heard fast-paced electro music like this. It sounds a lot like the rush mode, like what they do with the music in the rush mode part. But you're right, yeah, it's definitely fitting for a dramatic finale like this and how it's, yeah, contrasting with the rest of the soundtrack, so that's pretty good. Let's go with this, just to top ourselves off. We got plenty of sushi, so I might as well use it. Oh, God. Well, that blows a few people apart, so now, oh God. Thought you could hide back here, huh? Don't think so. Getting a little mileage out of that necklace I got, too. Now you're up against the wall. Now you're down. Yeah, every throw on the, what's it called? Should get us a little bit of mileage there, so. Caught him anyway, nice. You got a little crap on my suit. Oh God, okay, there are guys that are gonna shoot me in the back. Nishiki, can you handle this for a second? I gotta take care of a pain in the ass. There, now we're good. I love how much damage the heat actions are doing. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Fuck you. Okay. That takes care of that. Next guy. Get out of here. Gonna have to take this suit to the dry cleaners, man. God damn it. Ready, Nishiki? Should I grab this gun? Is this the bad gun? This is the gun that I've already used. Forget it. Not even gonna worry about it. Where to next? Okay, Conker, see you in a minute there. Most parts are super close to some OSTs from the Danganronpa spin-off, even though in the case you're talking about, there's a more heavy use of 8-bit sound through the whole track. Oh, really? Wonder if they're developed by, like the music was developed by a similar company or something. Oh, God! Yeah, don't get shot now, Nishiki. We don't need that right now. They're all over the place, man. Trying to ambush us. Are you sure about that? Well, that's actually true, so I hate to say it, but I think you're right. Yeah, we can't exactly face Tachibana when we face the music there. I'll do the best I can. Go, 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 go! Covering fire! You might want to reload there, Nishiki. Composers that did music for Danganronpa did so many OSTs. You need to check if that's the case. Only remember he did No More Heroes 1 and 2. Oh, okay. He gets around a little bit then, huh? That's pretty good. I probably shouldn't have paused it there, should I? Because Kiryu could have been healing while I was talking. Oh, well. Do what we can anyway. They got a big guy, I think. Maybe. Nope. Okay, he can kick for a big guy. That should help a little bit, though. Alright, let me see if this happens here. Okay. Okay, so it kind of weaves. I got it. It's not like 100% weaving, you know. Get the hell out of here. That'll work. Oh, okay, that's it? Alright, cool. Hey, we even got a little bit of health back while we were standing still there. Nice. Why is the boat on fire? That seems completely counter... Like, if you're trying to find... I mean, I guess they're trying to kill her. So... But why would you still be on the ship while it's on fire? What if it explodes, capsizes, does any number of things that would lead to you and the girl dying? Like, something tells me you didn't think this through. Okay, More guys to fight through. You're gonna have to replace that oxygen tank pretty soon there, Shibusawa. Not for nothing. What are you gonna do at that point if it takes me too long to get up there? List of video games he did is huge. He even did... Hang on. Oh god. Guy with a couch. Hang on. Resident Evil, The Evil Within, and the Vanquish soundtrack, and God Hand. Ah, okay. See, now it starts to make sense. I think this game takes some inspiration from God Hand as well. I don't have that on record. I don't know that for certain. But if I had to guess, I would say absolutely. So... Not quite close enough. Okay. Watch out, Kiryu. Okay. I still don't know how to deal with these guys appropriately. I'm dodging too early. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. I'm gonna take this with me. Can I throw it through here? No. Okay. Just gonna take this with me. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. Yes, I will. Immediately. Hey, I got another chair. Nice. Alright, who else? Just knock you down the stairs real... Oh, God. More you guys than I thought. I thought I just knocked him straight through the stairwell. Can I throw him off the ship? Oh, come on, man. You let me throw him off the bridge, but not off the ship? What a ripoff. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah! That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, man. Okay. Oh my god, there's guys with guns! I just saw them as I was going. Ah. Okay, one at a time here. Jesus. Okay, I need sushi. I need to kill this guy. Maybe if I get behind him, like this. Okay, well, you know what? I don't care. I got him. It's fine. I guess I could have cannoned him, but... well, didn't think about that part. Now, did I? He did all the arrangements for Smash Bros. Since Brawl, and he did Kid Icarus Uprising's OST. Really? Oh my god. Wow, that's a lot of... yeah, that guy really gets around then, that's for sure. Okay, probably another big guy coming up in here. Let me just refill my health just a smidge. Alright, I should be good now. Kiryu's kind of spazzing out a little bit, but that's okay. A few guys, okay. A couple of big guys. I got an idea. I mean, that'll work. Yep, just lay on the deck, man. That's all you got left at this point. Nice. I'll take... oh my god, 3 guys with guns. Wait, maybe they don't have guns. Nope, no guns. Oh, yep, guns. Yes, guns! God damn it. Okay, don't scroll that fast. Would they all shoot me at the same time? Why are they all running after me then? Let me through. Oh god. Yeah, they both shot me at the same time. That's it. Okay. Playing a little risky here, I know. Okay. Can't believe I lived that though, like holy hell. Okay, I don't know. I feel like we should sit here and heal for a minute, you know? The one who did the Yakuza OST is another dude. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, maybe they took inspiration from each other. You never know. How many fights did you miss? No boss fights. Nishiki held off a few people so we could keep going, and I got shot by a bunch of dudes. So, not too much so far. Yeah, this is a long chapter, so we got a few fights in here to take care of. Let's upgrade Rush a little more. You're wounded only fell up to the second bar. Well, I'm wounded all the time, so... More HP, I think? What else we got? Quick step blow, faint punch, step out. I'm gonna think, let's see. Triangle with a wall behind you when the enemy attacks in heat mode. Not a bad idea. We'll go with this and then we'll get the Phoenix Spirit one. How about that? There we go. Bought a few more things. Let's see. Get Super Monkey Ball and F-Zero GX's OST and the rest is just all the Yakuza games. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Well, I can kind of see it though because F-Zero's... I can kind of hear the F-Zero inspiration from that stuff there. I'm losing all my heat, but that's okay. I'll get it back. Yeah, I can sit here and read chat while my HP regens. Yes, exactly. They both were in the same band at one moment. Okay, well, there's the link then. There's the common link. That's how they would have similar taste in music as each other because they played the same music at one point as each other. Small world, apparently. All right, Kiryu. That's enough HP we got back. Let's get up here and see what the hell's going on. I don't know if the music was meant to, like, fade out right there, or if I just caught it at a good time, but either way, that worked pretty good. Alright, Shibusawa. You about to need to sit down, friend, because your ambitions end here. Meanwhile... What kind of slaughters do you go to where there's roaches, Majima? I mean, he's only crazy about taking you down. I mean, you're right. You don't kill people. He might be right. He might have a few screws loose. I think we've reached that point where he fell off the breaking point cliff, Majima. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. This is not the right... There we go. Oh, God. Excuse me. Give me a moment, then I'll be with you. There we go. You know what I should have done is I should have seen with Majima, I should have hit the town first and seen if I could make him a magnetic necklace, like if I had the materials for it. I don't think I did, but couldn't have hurt to look, you know, so I probably should have. But oh well. What are you gonna do, right? Wow. Nice. Takes care of that and that. Now for you. God damn it. Alright. Get out of here! We've been here before, though, haven't we? This is just Kiryu's spot again. Like the spot where he did Chapter 1, basically, right? So... yeah, that's what this is. I'm catching some, I think I saw somebody mentioning The World Ends With You in the chat there, probably Rockin' Fun. I think I'm catching some World Ends With You sounds like music in the background here. Don't know, but amazing timing. Yeah, for sure. Considering getting World Ends With You on Switch for yourself on the birthday, not sure. Phone Twitch is starting to lag, but switching over to PC once it turns on. Alright, sounds good, Conquer. But yeah, World Ends With You is really good if you want to get that. I still haven't figured out whether I'm playing the DS version or what for the stream, but I'll figure that out at some point. Last spot was pretty much how much shit can you throw at Majima until he reaches the breaking point. Yeah, that's true. And well, he's already past that point by now. Oh god. Alright. You guys in your hyper armor are starting to get on my nerves here. That's one. That's two. Bring it on! Ouch. Ouch. Man. Ooh, nails. Hey, I wanted to use nails previously. Against somebody. I don't know if I can... oh, wait, I can exit like... oh, I dropped my nails. Man. The heat action for nails is really gruesome. Like, you shove them down their throat. It's like, holy shit, man. Hey, you know what I can buy here? More health! Give myself an ADV. Just a little bit. Since, I mean, we're boosting Kiryu's rush mode a little bit, so we might as well boost Thug for Majima. I mean, why the hell not, right? Can kind of just bob and weave between the two, especially indoors. Like, his slugger mode is just really not built for indoors. Gauge will rise when you adjust your hold on an enemy. Oh, that's right, because you can press L1 to go behind them. Okay. Interesting. Form attack with being knocked to the ground. Let's take that one. That sounds good. In case I get knocked over, why the hell not? What else do I have to buy in these other ones? Anything? I don't need any of the red ones. Quick step blow. Okay. And then we'll see what we need in Breaker in a moment as well. Might as well give myself every advantage I can find. Since of Aerial Whirl. I didn't get Breaker 5, unfortunately, but, well, you know. Disruption immunity. Heat retention time would probably be my next one, so we'll work on that one in just a moment. Oops. There we go. Okay, you gentlemen want to use bats? I'm all for bats. You ain't even seen my bat skills. Don't bring bats to a bat fight with Majima, son, because he, oh, we can't go up that way this time. Okay. He knows how to handle a bat, that's for sure. Yeah, I know, they do have that sort of World Ends With You vibe. It kind of reminds me of, oh god, who was the math guy? Was it Shimamoto, I want to say was his last name? I could be wrong on that, but there's the one dude that had that, like, distorted lyric sounding. It was almost like grungy sounding J-pop as his boss music, so personally really consider yourself buying a Switch for Astral Chain. Yeah, we watched Astral Chain in the E3 2019 impressions video, and it looked pretty good from what I saw of it, so I don't know if I mean, I don't personally own a Switch. My brother owns a Switch, but at some point I might consider, you know, investing in my own. I don't know if I'd do it just for Astral Chain, but whoops. Well, God, excuse me. I couldn't even move. I couldn't even move out of the way of that gunman. Oh, back up, Majima. Yeah. Let them come out here. Okay, gentlemen, you're gonna need to back the hell up. Okay. Guys, seriously, I'm getting a little pissed off at you right now. If that hits me, you're kidding me. Okay, but what are you supposed to do there then? Alright. There. Now we're good. Now, where were we? Okay, I was gonna say, where's my heat action? There we go. That's a 1. The other guy's almost gone. And then we're good to go. You can open this door for me, sir. Thank you. I need some sushi. Gotta get that power sushi on my side. There we go. Man, Mashima's got so much health now, it's ridiculous. He just doesn't even... the sushi is starting to become less powerful. It's not an elixir anymore, you know? Like it used to be. Let's see, where are we going here? I can't pick that up, I don't think, in this mode, so... That's a lot of guys. Okay, let's wade into the group a little bit, see if we can get some prior damage off, and then I'll start breakdancing on them. There we go. Step in between you folks. But who am I to interrupt a dance? Dance with each other for me. Even got that guy to follow me. How nice. The breakdance moved into this heat action is just so overpowered, man, against Mooks. It's ridiculous how good it is. Is that it? I think that's it. We've almost got it. Oh god, that's a rifle. Hi there, sir. You're gonna need to slow down on that roll. I'm glad those guys all ran out at me, though. Prior to that guy being there, because I would have had a hard time if I was dealing with all those guys and a rifleman. Holy hell. Let's see. Know what you're talking about, though. You haven't gotten to the boss fight in the emulated version. Ah, okay, gotcha. Your friend playing on the Switch. You have an urge to play games like Monster Hunter or God Eater. Make sure it's God Eater 3. The others are not great. See, my brother's played God Eater Resurrection. I don't know if that's 1, 2, 3, whatever, but he's played that one. I played Burst, the Gem Lady, and played co-op with a friend. Had a blast. God Eater 3 is really good. It kind of shocked you. What's the problem with the others? You have like 90 hours in the first game. Don't think you really enjoyed any of it. Just needed a podcast game. There are like 4 maps and 5 monsters. Narrative says the same shit every 5 seconds. Just mind-numbing. Ah. Yeah, I could see how that would get grating after a while, for sure. Finally, PC Twitch. Will be getting food now. Alright, Conquer. Sounds good. You should have the food and everything by the time we get to the boss fights here, I would imagine. I saw a guy with a gun. I see 2 guys with a gun. I am not a fan. Nope, nope, nope. Don't even start. Don't even start. He's gonna shoot me from the other side of the room. Not this time. Oh god. That'll work actually. Whoop, hang on. There we go. This'll work. Get rid of the gun guy. The other guy can do whatever the hell he wants. We'll take care of him now. Ooh, I thought he hit him up against that chandelier. Man, that would have hurt like hell if he did. In case you're wondering why I'm doing that specific combo, that specific combo has a guard break on it, and it's very good. Like, it does a lot of damage, and it guard breaks. So that's why I'm doing that one specifically with Thug all the time. Ouch. Okay. hell off. Man! What's with this guy? God, okay. You know what? Forget this. There. Just had to catch him at the right time, that's all. Alright. What do we got here? Anything? Well, just the guy that I messed up, so. Story makes you so mad, but 3 is great. You can just play that, okay. Talking about Burster, one didn't play because it didn't really feel that way when playing Burst. See, I don't know, man. I have no familiarity with God Eater outside of what my brother played of Resurrection. And he said it was alright, but I don't really know. He also said it was like the old Monster Hunter games, which I also have no experience with, so. What is Awano doing here? Like, did he get the short end of the stick or something? Nope, just that one time on the roof. The only way I was living wise was under another man's finger, so, yeah. Maybe, but you're a fool. We're monsters, man. The Yakuza are monsters. We kill people when they don't do what we want. You think we can live comfortably? There's no way. Break your mind. Try to live comfortably. What kind of speeches? Well, then maybe you should have not lost it in the easy life. Maybe you should get it re-inked? I don't know. See, now that's more like it. That's what everyone in the Yakuza is here for, basically, man. They wanted to live an honest life, an easy life, they would have done something else. You think?
安心せえ。堂島組のお仲間も後からまとめてあの世に送ってるわ。
Okay, we're fighting Owano. Oh my god. I didn't expect this. He seems like the type that doesn't really fight, you know what I mean? So. Both of them, too, is just one barely anything added. There's a new hub for about 3 hours before they make you go to the old hub, fight the same shit from the first game. Back with food, apparently Twitch chat refresh. Oh! Well, okay then. Well, I'm glad you got food, but, you know. Look at your own combat's pretty fun, but there's not enough content to make it a good hunting game. The old Monster Hunters are great, but after 2H and Freedom Unite, you'd take God Eater hitboxes every time. Fucking Plesioth. I can see your point. No one likes Plesioth hitboxes. See, I don't know anything about Plesioth hitboxes, but I'm sure that I'll take you guys' word for it. I'm sure it was not very much fun. Okay, let's beat up Owano. Too bad I got hyper armor on this too, Owano. It's not gonna help you. Ow. Nice. I should probably start breakdancing on him as well. Might as well. Start up the move early. There we go. Yeah, that is doing some pretty good damage. If we can get him down. Oh god, ow. Just back the hell out of there. Back the hell out of this situation I found myself in. Whoa! I didn't do this quick time event. Ow. Ooh! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let me add another one to you there. There you go. Okay, he's got the hyper armor now. Oh god. He's got the hyper armor now. Ow. Just back the hell out of here. Okay. Sushi time. Didn't feel that way. The co-op mechanic really helped you appreciate every fight, except you go with canon. Find a lot of variety between the different forms of every monsters, but you can see the point perfectly. Plesioth is something that goes beyond hitbox perception. Plesioth hitbox are much wider than its actual attacks in that game. So in some cases you can be across the area and you still get hit. Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some serious bullshit. Okay. I say switch to Thug for a moment. What is this I could pick up here? Oh, the couch and stuff.
So you got your Modulus Massacre.
Yes. Oh god.
Were you having fun?
It was fun, yeah.
That section was nonsense.
I don't know if this is the appropriate thing to be doing on this. Let me try this. Oh god. Let me dodge out of the way of that. Hang on.
Wano hits like a truck.
I noticed. It's surprising for a dude who doesn't fight very much. He hits like a truck. I'm gonna get out the thing that always works, though.
Doesn't fight very much doesn't mean he's not fit.
I guess that's true.
That means he's naturally like this.
Yeah, I got hyper armor too, Owano. What you gonna do about that, huh?
Thicker hyper armor.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Cole's here now, by the way.
You look like you didn't have that much trouble with that.
I didn't. I broke danced on his face.
This next one's gonna have an issue with.
Probably. I still have four shots.
That's ominous.
I still have 4 shots on the cannon, so. Well, I'm probably fighting Dojima next. The question is, will we switch back to Kiryu or not before we fight Dojima? What's that? Ah. And where do you stand in it? You don't usually want to stand in it. That's usually a bad thing. What, more hot-blooded? You don't say.
You know, I forgot about him.
How could you forget about him?
The dude in the red suit?
Yeah. He leaves such an impression.
Well, I've never seen that part of the game, remember? I've both seen a full playthrough of this game and haven't.
That's true. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't expect him to save me, but okay. I was thinking we'd fight Dojima, but I guess it makes sense we'd fight Lao Gi next. I mean, we do kind of have a vendetta. He's the guy that pulled the trigger, after all. Okay, I know we got a lot of organs in there, but how the hell did those not exit at all?
Wait for it.
Is he gonna shoot him in the head now? And you just gotta interrupt us.
Wawano is such a badass. It takes him the entire game to this point, though.
Oh my god!
God damn, Fist of the North Starred his ass.
Holy hell. Yeah, because you're an idiot. Me? I think you did, Napoleon.
You know what I find to be actually kind
God.
of hilarious about all this?
What?
If you remember back in the rooftops, when Makoto wanted him to kill all three of the lieutenants, he just capped one of his own lieutenants with the cold-blooded nonsense of absolutely just like a murderer.
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know if Awano did that, or no, if he did in Awano because of that, but it's weird that he would say to Makoto, no, I'm not going to fuck with my lieutenants, and now they're all dying. It's like,
I honestly think it's just because Dejima's an asshole. Like, the minute that his lieutenants are no longer useful to him, he just fucking murdered them. And at the time of Makoto asking for their heads, he was like, oh, they're still useful to me, so I'm just going to cap this girl.
They're useful for 6 more hours.
Precisely.
You link a little something about the hitbox in the server? Okay. Actually, like the fact that Cannon is so shit he goes out of the way to shoot you. 11-hit cannon, just burst in 01. You probably wouldn't have a problem with the game. In its most recent appearance, Please Yoth's hitboxes are better, but still kind of messed up in Generations Ultimate. Never played a God Eater game, but have been interested for a while.
I heard the words Plesioth. I'm having a PTSD attack.
Yeah, Cole knows all that stuff because he's played Monster Hunter, so...
Fucking hip checks!
Yeah. One hand, you love how she's an absolute powerhouse, blasting everything in her way by being introduced to a typical shy introvert girl. On the other hand, the AI literally aims for you, which is pretty funny. Yes, Tommy Kinnear, can you please get out of my line of fire? I've had stupid weather all day. Oh, Todd, that's no good. Well,
what monster are they talking about?
Somebody in God Eater.
Oh. I thought you were talking about that. I thought you were talking about Monster Hunter. I heard the word she and I instantly thought of Lunastra, and then I started having a PTSD attack and almost broke the TV.
Oh my god.
I hate that bitch.
You had a tornado warning? Oh, that's not good, Todd. Yeah, make sure you stay safe. That's no good at all.
God.
Hopefully it's all... We had cooler weather today, so that was a little more ideal for us, but in that situation, yeah, it wouldn't be good. Know how that goes. Please, you shoot 100 bullets through my body. Could you at least not make me guilty about it? Hirabari makes a good cup of coffee. I don't know what that's all about, but it sounds annoying as it is. Okay. Let's see which... I know we're fighting Laogi, but... So why did you import him from China?
I've actually been waiting for this moment in the game through the entire time you've been playing, so I can do a big explain. It seemed kind of smart.
You're gonna do a big explain while I'm fighting?
Yes.
Because I'm not gonna hear any of it while I'm fighting. I'm just gonna tell you.
何があっても死んでもらわな収まらんのや。せやないとあの子は黒い闇から逃れられん。ラオグイ、油断するなよ。
He's a good breakdancer. Don't let that get the better of you.
この底まで引きずり込んでるわ。どうじま。
He's like, yeah, whatever. Deal with my assassin first if you want me. Oh, boy. He's got claws. Those are probably faster than my bat. I'm gonna try the bat anyway, but, you know. Whoa, okay, he lost the claws. Cool. That'll help. Unless he's going to get them again, in which case that will not help.
Okay, here's some interesting.
Oh, he's got more.
While we're fighting here, the thing that I love about Laogui's boss fight, and by extension versus every other boss fight in the game, is just his track. It's called Arch Nemesis. Arch Nemesis has such a different pull and tone to it from every other track in the game. It hits you really hard. Like, this isn't just some random fight with some Yakuza dude that's trying to kill you because, well, he's Yakuza. You're fighting a cold-blooded hitman who wants to literally drop you in a ditch and nothing else. There's no feeling. The only emotion that he has ever felt towards you and you have ever felt towards him is cold-blooded hatred. Arch Nemesis fits his boss fight so well. It's intense, it hits hard, and I love the beats to it. Yeah, by the way, you're already at phase 2.
Okay, bad. Ugh! That would have killed the shit out of me.
So for those of you who are listening, just listen to Arch Nemesis on YouTube. I know it's probably very cool music over, you know.
Me screaming, yeah.
And, you know.
Oh my god, hang on. Excuse me while let me just put up a "We'll be right back" real quick. Oh god, okay.
If my memory's right, Laogui's guns and swords don't hit as hard as the rest of the game. They hit slightly less. They only hit as hard as every other gun in the game.
Yeah, yikes.
See what I mean? A regular gunshot would have just cleaved off that much health. That was a sword and a gunshot. Yeah, by the way, he got hyper on him.
So do I. Oh god, here we go again. Whoa! Hey, I got a sword now.
Phase 3.
Whoa, okay, I don't got a sword now. I got a dagger.
You notice he's speaking Japanese, by the way.
Yeah, I can see the parentheses. They usually do that. Wow! How about no? Gotta be, man. If I wasn't stubborn, I wouldn't have gotten this far.
His hands.
And that's the most dangerous weapon of all. Oh god.
Also, I have a bit of a challenge for you here for a second.
Okay.
You'll see. I'm gonna wait until the last fight because I'm gonna let you do as you will until then. You see, there was this.
Wow.
Remember that I've been yelling at you for the entire game to beat the minigame?
Yeah.
There was a reason for that.
Oh, was there?
Yes. And I'll explain after you defeat.
Where's my heat thing? I don't have a heat action. I should have a heat action right there because I had 2 bars, but
We're doing pretty good against him, honestly. Algo is actually very difficult.
I have the thing that always
Awato's
works.
harder, believe it or not, which is hilarious.
Wow. Oh, that was a grab. Okay. Can do. That's what this is all about. Oh god.
Damn, you upgraded Breaker a lot. You are hitting like a truck.
Fuck you! Fuck you, Laogui! Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here! That's what I saved those cannon shots for.
Aww.
I still have 3 for Dojima. He's just knocked me over, turn around. No, fuck you! I was waiting for the opportune moment. And, yep, right there. Oh! Man. That was so satisfying, I gotta tell you.
The balls
You
on
missed?
this man.
You missed! You're the boss and you missed!
Exactly, he's the boss. He never has to do the dirty work himself.
Come
That's why he
on,
sucks.
man. Ooh,
Somebody didn't miss, though.
where's Sagawa? Did he save my life again? Oh, okay. So he followed me here. Alright.
When I was
Bum
talking
bum
about,
bum!
Sarah's where you were in Majima's story, I didn't realize that you had already gone through the Enterprises or Sarah's building.
Oh, okay.
That's the one boss fight that was really difficult for me was Sarah because he hits like a fucking truck.
He does it like well.
He's
My
fast as shit.
my trouble with Sarah is that he kept leg sweeping me and doing that straight punch that stuns you. So
He's
that
played
was
too
no
much
fun.
Tekken.
Yes.
Okay.
Heard they
You
changed
already
the
got
voice
through
actor
Kiryu
with the
section. I
Vita
forgot
Porta
the
burst.
two final boss fights take place at the same time.
Yes. Cole knows the PTSD that comes with a monster like Plesioth. He did look like he was in a Wolverine pose, yeah, for sure. Well, they don't fade out during that charge and just show a few attacks first. Where the hell they pull that sword? I don't know, man. Probably absolute storage space, knowing our luck.
Majima keeps the cannon.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone
probably
has
that
one.
too.
Only a
Worst
master
part of
can
Plesioth is
access
probably his hips move. Like, the move is surprisingly long range, so even if you're a bit far away, you can still get hit, but if you're close to him, then the hitbox comes from behind you because of how huge the hitbox is. Hip check could probably have the hitbox almost the length of this room. Good lord, man. Things get crazy when Majima pulls out a fucking cannon! I know! Just wait, we're gonna do that again with Shibusawa. He's gonna be down on health and kicking my ass. I'm
Okay,
gonna
actually,
get up
this is the,
and shoot him
challenge
with the
for you.
cannon.
I'm gonna tell you what fighting style to use for each section of the fight, and we're gonna see if you can do it.
Oh god, alright.
Shibusawa has 3 sections.
Okay.
But for now, I'm just gonna let you enjoy this cutscene because this is gold.
なるほど風間の頭が見込んだ
I gotta get my glasses though.
I think we need to clip that cannon shot.
Somebody do it.
ただの若造が
It might be too late at this point. Maybe I'll just do it later. But that cannon shot was gold.
竜に化ける一歩手前だ
Well, I have the dragon on my back. I just haven't gotten it inked yet.
女を離せお前が彼女を殺す気ならとっくに殺してたはずだ
Well, he's got a point.
先生その子を連れて離れてろもう用は済んだ
Makes it more flavorful. Well, I know. I'm just leaving it to you. I'm trusting you to take my advice.
So, why did you have her in the first place? Was it just to settle the score with Kiryu, or what? Alright, let's find out what the hell's in his head.
Tip, you might want to turn the music up a little bit.
女を始
Well,
末
you
する
have
の
the
は
clicker currently, so... Or,
Am I sitting? Is it under my?
それで
it's
風間の
probably
意見
here
が
somewhere.
完全
It
に
was right here.
セラの野郎は後でじっくり料理すりゃいい
Projector. Find the clicker before the
俺が
fucking.
やらなきゃいけねえのは
Oh, I got it right here.
お前だ
There's a reason why I'm telling you to turn it up.
風間のことを違うお前を
Oh, you do eat
この手
meat
で
with
し
your
ます
pasta, right?
Yeah, I do.
俺が欲しいのはあの風間慎太郎を超えたっていう看板だ何
Excuse me.
人間ってやつは金や権力を手にしたところで最後には花が求められる
It's the best description of Shadowbringers I've seen yet.
Oh,
看
God.
板ってやつだお前はそんなくだらねえもんのため
Yeah, that doesn't seem like the best reason to do all this.
そのくだらねえもんのために命張らなきゃいけねえ男もいるんだよ
Yeah, and that's a dumb reason to give your life.
俺の父親は昔ある代議士の秘書をやっててなゆくゆくは政治家になるんじゃねえかって周囲からも期待されていた
I'll clip the cannon shot. Don't worry, guys. I'll highlight it after the stream's over.
挙句の果てにその代議士の汚職が原因で
Oh,
自殺に
really?
追い込まれた
Oh my god.
それが能力だけでのし上がろうとした男の限界だった世の中なんてそんなもんだ
Well, that's a tough break, man, but I don't see how this gets you here.
なんてバカバカしいだから俺は力が全ての裏社会こそ自分を生かせる道だと思った必死になって金も作った親父が欲しがるものは何でもくれてやっただが極道も政治の世界で同じだったぜ結局周りの極道が最後にひれ伏すのは 金じゃ買えねえ極道の看板だった。
風間のおやっさんは看板だけの男じゃねえ。クソみてえな親の下で堂島組を東上界最大の組織にまで育てた。あんたの父親を死なせた代議士とは違う。
そんなことは分かってる。
So why surpass
風
him?
間は別格の極道だ。俺には別格と呼ばれるほど看板はねえさ。だがてっぺん取るためにそれが必要ってんならてめえで作るだけのことだよ。
I mean, I get the idea of striking out on your own, but
そうやって何でもかんでも計算づくか。男の看板ってのは自分で設計図引いて作るようなもんじゃねえ。
yeah, the respect is earned, Shibusawa, not
ついてくるもんだ。
not
なんとか
created
言え
by yourself.
これは俺なりの努力ってやつさ。
その努力が女を撃つことか。
That seems a little
立花
counterintuitive
や
to
俺
me.
を殺すことか。てめえの看板が欲しいなら他人の血で書くんじゃねえ。
I mean, I can give you a title because I was about to say this seems like an awful lot of work you're doing for Kiryu to throw you off a boat. Just saying. I don't think that's where you figured your life was going to end, but
東上界のヒットマンとして何人もやってきた。
Important.
それこそ伝説になっちまうほどの人数だ。
I love how
Are
we're
you-
gonna play a game we're probably not gonna play for like 10 years.
are you sure?
殻の一坪にしても最初は堂島組のお家騒動だった。そいつに何人もの仇を巻き込んで死なせたのは結局んとこ堂島の親父に弓引いた風間じゃねえか。
Yeah, but he didn't drag them in. That he did that, and then Dojima was like, "All right, fuckface, I'm gonna just make your day miserable." And then he started doing things that would bring in innocence.
つまりあの人だっててめえの描いた絵を完成
Or alternatively, here's another thought. Maybe Kazama's also trapped in the same world that you guys are, and he realizes that Kiryu can change the way that the Yakuza works, where they don't have to, write in other people's blood. Where they can do things without killing. Because that's what Kiryu and Majima seem to be doing, so...
Even though Majima very nearly went on a fucking killing massacre inside of the Dojima thing, but he was legitimate in doing that. Oh, here we go. Damn Yakuza with their one-piece rip-off suit.
I just want to know where they find these suits that have like a tab on the shoulder that just rips the whole thing off, including the undershirt and the tie, in one fell swoop.
おめえだけじゃねえんだよ。
Yeah, but which dragon do you have on your back? Because that's the story.
お前を殺し風間を越えてほら堂島の領になる。
That's important!
俺はそんな肩書きはいらない。だが竜は一匹でいい。
ああお前の言う通りだ。
For once, we agree on something.
Ear to ear right now.
そのくだらねえ戦いに
Let's earn that ink, Kiryu.
Oh, the chills.
Okay. Here we go. How many times are we going to die fighting him? I'm going to guess 2.
Lead with Rush.
Rush.
Just remember that trick you learned.
Yeah, I know.
You also have sushi.
I do have sushi. I don't want to use too much of it, though.
Also, by the way, look at his health.
Oh god, he's got a purple HP bar. Who does he think he is, Sephiroth?
I think it's Joe Alon.
Jesus.
So here's some fun facts for you while you're fighting. I don't necessarily remember the exact connotations, but the color of the dragon on Shibusawa's back is sort of a more ancient dragon that looks for power, complete suppression of humanity, and domination, whereas the blue dragon on Kiryu's back, even though it's not blue yet, in future games, sort of represents a dragon going through its rebirth cycle and rising up. The way that intro screen is phrased, it looks like Kiryu's pushing back against the ancient dragon to earn his own way. It's why it's like that, where they're pushing against each other. Yakuza has some very brilliant fight intro screens. I think he's focusing.
I'm trying. Okay, I gotta get some sushi in me.
You have 2 full rows of it. You're good. And don't remember, all your healing items refresh if you die.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know where Rush's combo ends, and I think that's where the problem is lying right now.
So the order you're going to go in is Rush, Beast, and then Brawler. Under normal circumstances, I would have you use the reward for the third part of the second fight, which I should probably just spoil now since I'm fun. On the last episode at this point, anybody who's not here for spoilers, they already lost their sense. The reward for both of the minigames, by extension the Cabaret Club for Majima and the real estate game for Kiryu, is a 4th style that sort of reminisces their final styles from every other Yakuza game. Kiryu's being Legend, and I believe Majima's is Mad Dog. Legend is Insanity. Legend style is what you're supposed to technically use in the final fight against Shibusawa because Kiryu's giving everything he has to finally take down Shibusawa. And also Mad Dog is what you're supposed to use in the final fight against, Guay, because Majima just fucking loses his shit.
I went off the side.
You don't have that much life to go for this phase.
Good, because I don't know how much longer I can do this.
So Rush is very light style for like attacks and shit. Consume sushi. Just be ready for that QTE when it comes.
Yeah.
Don't get too in depth.
Duck out of the way, Kiryu. I was lining up a heavy attack, but, well.
Try to go for the, like a 1, 2, 3 and then a dash back.
Caught me just as that was about to come out.
Like quick. And do a hit run style. And like Brawler at least, we come in and punch shit. More than a style. Same over here, like, oh, do this challenge, and the first part of the fight's gonna take 20 minutes, and the second part of the fight's gonna take, like...
I'm kind of getting it.
Here's a thing that I think is true, but I'm not entirely sure, but I know it's why Rush is so good. Rush gets better the more heat you have. Also, sushi.
Yeah, I need some sushi now.
You were getting into it there for a minute.
Sorry for the intense.
I saw it.
Sorry for the intense concentration, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to make sure I don't die.
Okay, now you can switch up to Beast.
Beast is next. Okay.
And then finally it's Brawler.
All right.
You'll see.
Are we gonna throw him off? Yep. Okay. Oh God, he got me too. Oh!
This is why it's Beast.
Ah. Okay, I see. Whoa.
Whoop!
Excuse me. Get that hyper armor, Kiryu. Get that hyper armor.
Woo! Jesus, his health bar just fucking vanished.
Oh God.
See what I mean? Shibusawa goes Rush, Beast, and then finally his ultimate stuff.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, I got all the sacrifice
The
stone.
stone! The hype.
The sacrifice stone helped me.
Beat his ass, Joey.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Get out of there, Kiryu. That'll work.
Oh! You haven't used any heat action. I'm surprised.
What, with Beast? I didn't really get a
I
chance.
meant, like, in general.
Oh.
Also,
I did. I
love
used one with Rush, so
I love this QTE.
that was pretty cool.
Because it's a perfectly even thing. And
Ow.
now, by the way, the boss fight just exploded.
Well, we're on the last phase, so oh my god! I thought we were gonna fly into the bay.
Where he'd activate Legend and beat his ass.
So it's Brawler this time, huh?
Yep.
Oh my god! Hey, yikes!
If the audience is wanting to hear this track, it's called Two Dragons. It is fantastic. Beat his ass, Jimmy! And this is what I think is fun. Because Jimmy actually knows what he's doing now.
I just gotta look for an opening. Like that, like that, like that! Oh god.
This fights with Mr. Shakedown paid off. He's actually
What fights with
learning.
Mr. Shakedown?
I'm surprised you didn't just shoot all the cannonballs at him.
Oh, I'm going to. Oh god, I didn't even get a chance to get out of that one. Can you get off now?
Can you not?
There we go. Yeah, I don't have the sacrifice stone anymore. You're right. I gotta eat the sushi now. I wasn't even thinking about the sushi
Jimmy.
with Beast.
There is no item in the Too Good to Use club right now.
I don't have another Mega Elixir, unfortunately.
Just don't use the cannon because if you don't beat him with your fists,
I'm using the cannon. It's the last hit.
Oh come on! Don't be a pansy. Beat his ass
God.
with your fists.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Okay, how much do I have to mash to get out of this? Get off!
You're with the Toho fingers right now. You have the power.
Ah! Good lord, man. Okay, I need a little more heat, but...
Close. Oh, you have the headbutt of demise.
Yeah, that one. That didn't just work. Actually, no, you're talking about the headbutt on the ground, but I can't... Oh my god. Another we'll be right back moment. Ay, 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 ay. Ah, okay. Let's back off for a second. Oh god.
Ooh. Bitch!
Bet!
Oh, we're going in now. Quick.
I'm starting... You know what it is? I'm starting my combos too far away from him.
You know, I was gonna mention that, but I'm just letting you do your thing at this point.
This might be it, though. I might not
Oh,
get
I
to
love
use the
this
cannon.
QT.
I might not get to use the cannon because of this.
Don't fuck up this QT.
Are we Aura now?
Possibly.
Uh-oh. Nope. He's got so much resistance to my fists! Uh-oh. That'll work. Use your head, Kiryu! Use your head! Uh-oh.
I love how it just keeps going.
Yeah, he's... Uh-oh. Alright, finish him, Kiryu. Send him off!
That should have been like a slow-mo punch with the Yakuza. That's the only thing I don't like.
There we go.
And that was
Woo! I didn't get to use the cannon, but I did get to use it with Majima against Laogui, so that's all I care about.
So did my little stint challenge make that any funner?
It let me learn Rush a little bit, so that was
You were
pretty
getting
good.
it right near the end there. You
So.
usually just with Rush you go like 1, 2, 3 dodge back, stay on the defensive.
Ah, okay. Cole screaming, foreshadowing in the background. How many HP bars does he even have? How many was that? Let's see, it went purple, then blue, then green, then
yellow,
yellow,
then
orange.
red.
So he had 5 health bars, and I don't think we've seen that, so... Didn't even realize this was FGO. Fucking low OST, yeah. Literally dashing around like how you did back when you played Vindictus. I haven't played Vindictus either, so... OST is literally the best part of the fight. Also, these chairs are so OP. Yeah, the stone was clutch there. I'm glad I equipped that last time, because I didn't even think about that, honestly. I was like, wait, hold on. What just happened? Why did I come back? Oh, stone. Sacrifice stone, right. Yeah, 5 health bars. That was great, though. That was a really good final fight. Like, holy shit, I'm shaking a little bit.
癖から学んだことがある。
You got really intense there. I haven't seen you like that intense since like in a long time.
Well, I was getting into it, and I was feeling like, you know what, I gotta one round this guy just to show him up.
風間もそして女も必ず殺してやる。
Yeah, I don't know about that.
立花のようにな。
You trying to get under my skin, man? Because I don't know if it's working.
I think it's working.
Kiryu looks pretty pissed.
Look at that fierce walk.
Jesus. Hey, remember this? This is what he did to that guy in the alley in the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure he punched him and then kicked him in the face like that.
Foreshadowing.
Okay, Kiryu, slow down, man.
I love the
He's had enough.
punches.
He's had enough. This 5 HP
Oh
bars,
my
yeah, holy
God.
hell.
Some of the animations in this game are fantastic. Just the fist shaking as he pulls it away from his face.
Yeah, I noticed earlier too, in some of the like eye motions, their eyeballs move like actual human being eyeballs. Like they actually like twitch
Because
a
of
little
the face
bit.
capture they use. Their face capture software at this studio is fantastic.
Punch right next to him. Oh, okay, Nishiki. Surprise,
What
Nishiki.
save?
Surprise Nishiki to save the day.
超えちゃならねえ。その一線超えちまったら戻ってこられなくなる。
Well, I mean, he's right.
こいつ殺したとこで何にもならねえだろうが。
Yeah, he's totally right. Gotta see the forest through the trees here, Kiryu. Gotta see the bigger picture here.
先は死んじゃねえよ。兄弟踏みとどまれ。いつか最後の一線を越えなきゃならねえ時が来たらそん時は俺も一緒に越えてやる。
Having played Kiwami with the remake of 1, this is like heart-wrenching. Yeah, wait till you play Kiwami.
Oh boy.
Lay on the feels.
Damn.
They fought through all of that.
Well, we didn't fight most of the guys on the pier, though. That was Kashiwagi's guys fought most of the guys on the pier. Meanwhile, back with these guys, back where Cannon Clip happened.
そいつらを殺すのかマジモ。当たり前や。こいつらがおる限りあの
Denied Kiryu is actually Batman. Pretty much. Like I said before, this is like the Batman and the Joker stuff. Meanwhile, here we're back with the Joker now. Okay, but why is the most badass hitman in all of Asia whimpering like a child on the floor?
Because Goro fucking Majima wants him dead.
I mean, I guess.
彼女がそれを知ったら苦しむだろうな。何？感謝するかもしれん。謝るかもしれん。だがいずれ彼女は必ず苦しむ。
Yeah, I think even though she wanted it, she said she wanted it. It was in grief, you know. She wouldn't want to see us cross this line. But he did. So, eh.
自分のために人殺しになった者へ償う方法はこの世にない。お前はあの娘に償いきれない貸しを作る気か。
Yeah, but it's Lao Gui. Do we really let him go free? Like think about all the damage that he could do if he's left alive.
やったら俺はどないしたらいいんや。こいつら殺してもあの子を救うことにならん言うんやったらどないせっちゅんじゃ。
もう終わったんだ真島。牧村誠は意識を取り戻した。
Hey! She's not in a coma anymore.
今風間組の柏木たちが病院に移送してる。
誠が意識を。
何言ってる。女が生きているのか。
What do you mean? You're the one who was supposed to sick Laogui on her.
彼の一つはあの土地はどうなった。
What do you think happens to the land?
殻の一粒はもう彼女の手を離れました。うちが新しい土地の所有者です。
Oh boy.
1000億も出してもらえりゃあなたに売っても構いませんがね。
Jesus, the savagery.
Yeah, but what if he has it? What if he was just like, okay, done?
終わったってことです。
Well, the joke here is that the Dojima family ran out of money trying to get the empty lot. They were trying to get it so forcefully that they just ran themselves out of money.
Oh my god.
殻の一粒を持つ人間にしか動かせん。
Sounds like you got it made here, Sarah.
島組一強だった東上界の勢力図は大きく書き換わる。
くだらん話はええ。あんたは俺にこいつらを殺すな言うんか。
その殺し屋は堂島の命令で何人も殺してきた。堂島の急所を握る生き証人だ。
Ah, okay. Well, see, that makes
警察にも
sense.
その情報は流しておいた。
そしたら殺に突き出すだけで済ませろっちゅうんか。
俺はそこまで甘くはない。
What does that mean?
その殺し屋の身柄は日教連で隠します。
Aha. Okay.
東上界最強と言われる堂島組をこの俺が裏から操る切り札としてな。
Sounds like you're done, Napoleon.
その殺し屋はここで楽に殺すより死ぬまで例の穴蔵にでも閉じ込める方がいいだろう。
Oh.
I was about to
Well.
say, they're gonna put him right in the same place Majima was in.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm getting it. Question though, I know he's on the ground with his nose broken and all that bullshit. I know I shot him with a cannon, so all the bones in his body are probably broken. Should we be leaving him on the floor with a knife right next to his head? Like he could just get up and throw it at your head there, Sarah. Not for nothing.
Well, not for nothing, Jimmy. You do realize that Majima just broke the most powerful assassin in all of nature, right?
Yeah, I guess.
島野の親父と同じよ。
Well, when you put it like that,
たまたまお前が一人で堂島組を
I mean, if we just... What a precious coincidence.
できるわけがない。
Well, yeah, one guy against the entire family. I guess there's no way anybody could predict that.
真島、まだ片付いてないことがある。
And what's that?
お前の親父島野に一つ伝言を頼める。お前が奴に東上界を裏切ったけじめをつけさせろ。
Okay.
何やと。
You think he's actually gonna do that, though? Like,
Consider all of the bullshit his boss put him through, though. This man locked Majima in a hole with no intention of ever letting him out.
or is he giving him the gun to go kill him himself? I can't tell.
佐賀。
What are you still doing
島
here?
野の兄弟に会いに来たのか。
Got a message for him, yeah.
おるんやろ。
Let me see what I missed in chat. Let's see. I wonder what clip that is, Rockin' Fun. I'm gonna have to check that one. Got shot by a cannon, only really has a bloody nose. Made of steel, he is, yeah. Like I said, though, he might have every bone in his body broken at this point. Gino's voice actor did a fantastic job. Can't get enough of it. Guy injected the perfect energy when it comes to being this desperate man with no limit. Yeah. Yeah, and you're right. Cole was correct. He really, literally broke in half the most powerful assassin in Asia. Yeah. What will he do next? Let's find out.
兄弟は今近江連合の本部長と話してる。
Omi Alliance is also going to be
大
important in
見
the
の
next
本
game.
部長。
近江連合の東京進出の段取りを打ち合わせにな。
Okay, but what? They have no debut. Yeah, I was gonna say the empty lot is owned.
もうあんたらの付け入る隙はなくなったっちゅうことや。
Uh huh. Where are you gonna weasel in? The pier?
そうか。
Oh. Yeah, oh, he says. Guess I'll die.
島野を殺せば全部終わるってことか。なあ、
I love the O. It's got that same energy as the O from the John Wick movie.
楽しかったよな。
Just, you know,
your
you're
kid stole John Wick's car and killed his dog.
You know you're
Oh.
fucked.
それが目の見えねえ小娘に振り回されてこんなとこまで来ちまった。面白いな、巡り合わせってのは。
This some kind of crazy world, nah? I think he's done with you, Sagawa.
真島
Got a message for you, boss.
日教連の世良から伝言を預かってきました。
ほう
東上会内部に関西と通じてる裏切り者がおるそうです。からの一つを近江連合に売ろうとしたその人間を島の組で突き止めてほしいと。
そんな話ようのこのこ言いに来たな真島。
He's got some balls now.
世良は親父に身の潔白を証明してほしいと言うてます。
おもろいやないか。
Yeah, because you can't
Ain't
give
that some
anybody
shit?
proof. Because you can't give anybody proof. That's the thing.
せやけど俺は何があっても親父の子ですわ。
せやったらお前
Watch there be like no bullets in it or something.
わしの身代わりになって死ぬこともできるな。
ええ。ただ一つだけお願いがあります。西島の兄弟に俺が謝っていたと伝えてください。
Oh. Okay then. Wow.
Damn.
これがわしの答えや。
So what happens with the homie now?
Fuck 'em.
一坪も
I mean, I guess.
お Oh my
Well, he did just kill his only liaison to the Omi, so
What a fucking savage.
yeah, I don't know. This guy's on the same level as Kuze for me. He's never really seemed like that terrible of a person. I know he's been manipulating Majima since the beginning, but
せやけど、てっぺん取る気なんやったら勝ち方を考えなあかん。三日天下やない。
you would know considering most of your face looks like Thanos.
風間と日教連の時代は長くは続かん。10年後は島の組が天下取ってるはずや。真島五郎中最強の武器が手に入ったんやからの。
I don't know, man. It still feels like he's gonna use you for everything.
旅をさせろっちゅうのはよう言うたもんや。なあ、真島。
I don't know if that gives me resolution. I was kind of expecting him to walk in there and, like, both, like, Shimano and the other guy to, like, shoot each other or something stupid. But alright.
災難だったな堂島
Let's see. That answers the question about the loaded gun. Yeah, I guess so. 1 bullet for the asshole and 0 for Majima. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. I know.
青の菓子に久世と渋沢も殺にパクられた
Oh my god, Kuze went to prison?
山が無所から戻ったところで今の堂島組はカムロ町の再開発どころじゃねえってことか
Welp.
会長代行に
It's funny how these things just end in one night, aren't they? Don't they?
そのことはね
I got people to cover for you.
俺からもこの場にいる全員に一つ伝えておくことが承知の通り
I love how everybody else is in like gray or black suits except Sarah and Shimano because they're all completely unimportant to the story.
同時に長らく本家若頭の座は空白だったがこの堂島からも強く押されてな空席を埋めることにした
What, did you plead with them, Dojima? Did you get on your knees and tell them you loved them?
日教連の世良総裁を東上会本家若頭に指名
Get
す
fucked, Dojima.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's a double wow right there.
Guardian.
直系組長からも
He has to serve as the guardian of this guy that took everything from him. Isn't that how like Disney villains are born though? Like they're the acting guardians or viziers or something like that, and then they just take over.
計画の面倒を見てもらう
Oh boy.
Oh, the fury. I love it.
Well, just think about it this way, Dojima. At least they didn't send you to live on an island in exile, unlike your predecessor. I was talking about Napoleon, you know, because he's short.
The chairman just retired on the spot.
He's like, I'm done with this shit.
Sarah, take over. I'm done.
And Sarah's like, all according to plan.
Mance is really a Sith Lord, ain't he? I'm convinced he's got a sword in that cane.
I wonder if he ever shows up again.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Kiwami.
Who am I looking at on the other side? Oh, Kazama.
Behold, the only time he shows up in the entire fucking game. Despite being a part of the game's central plot.
すまなかった苦労をかけたな
You think?
今日は
Excuse me.
おやすさんに報告したいことがあって来ました多分おやすさんは俺の言うことに反対します
Well, if it has anything to do with you and the Yakuza, Kiryu, I don't think he wants to hear it.
そうか
おやすさんには俺がこれから言うことわかるんですね
だができるのかカズマ
覚悟はできてます
Prepared to do what, though? Are they going to roll credits before they tell me? No. Okay. Not yet. They probably will roll credits, but not yet.
Hey, look, the only time we see Kiryu with his suit jacket off in the entire game.
He got a new shirt. He must not have liked the chains on the other one. He was like, nah, this is too niche-key. Rip it off in one fell swoop.
Here's a fun fact. The suit he's wearing now is the one he wears in all the other Yakuza games.
どういうことなんだ
ちょっと錦山くん急に大声出さないでよ
お前堂島組に復帰したって
Wait, but how, though?
Sarah.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess Sarah would pull some strings.
風間の親さん
Are you sure you want to do that,
That's kind of
Kiryu?
what- that's actually what Kiryu was talking about with Kazuma, that this was his time to become a real Yakuza.
風間のおやすさんには
このまま仇に戻れって言われた。おやさんは
Well, you seem to do a hell of a lot more work outside of the Yakuza than in. Then again, you had terrible
あ
bosses.
の人が俺を立花に預けたのは
Literally.
極道から足を洗わせるためでもあったんだ。
それでもお前は組に戻るってのか。でもよ、ならせめて戻る先は風間組にすりゃいいじゃねえか。
What do you mean? I thought
だけやらかした堂島組に復帰
he
したら
did join back up with the
苦労すんのは
Kazama
目に見えてん
family.
じゃねえか。
What's going on?
考え直せよ。
いや、それが俺がするべき最初のけじめだって思った。
You mean exposing the people who were trying to take over Tokyo was not in the first thing? Was that step 0? I mean, this game is Yakuza 0,
け
so
じめってのを見せつけられた。正直、すげえって思った。
well, yeah, you never thought you'd be in that kind of life.
仇だって。マジで俺なんかまだまだだなって思い知らされた。
そっか。でも俺もお前もまだ何が足んねえんだろうな。
Well, there's only one way to find out, Nishiki.
わかんねえ。わかんねえけど、逃げちゃダメってことかな。逃げずに頑張って、そして残った道が、そいつのやるべきことっていうか、
So,
奴ら皆、そうしてたんじゃないかな。
で、そいつを見つめるための堂島組復帰ってことか。
I mean, in 50 years, when you're an old Yakuza member, then somebody, an upstart's gonna come beat you up, Kiryu. That's all you're asking for by doing this.
でも、なんとか踏ん張って、俺の極道を行くさ。風間のおやっさんとは違う。俺だけの極道ってのをな。
Remember what you said earlier?
Wow.
It's coming true.
Wow.
About how everyone thinks that Kiryu will be able to basically fix the Yakuza by finding his own way.
Well, I mean, you consider the fact that consider what Nishiki thought of him back when they fought together in chapter, what was it, 14 or something?
この前
He said, you know, I forgot how strong I felt when I was near you. And it's like, well, yeah, people look up to him, you know.
真っ白の方が良かったってバリッとしてて
It's
さ。
also easy to get blood on, man.
そんなスーツ今時どうなんだよ。しかもお前らしくないんじゃねえか。
How do you know?
らしくねえか。
Have to make it me then, right?
でもらしさってのは自分で決めるもんだろ。
That is the classic suit, though.
けじめ取るために復帰する組を選ぶのはまだわかるけど、スーツくらい人の意見聞いたってバチは当たらねえ。
いや、俺はこれがいい。
They're just gonna have this argument all over again, aren't they?
じゃあさ、まだ黒でビシッと決めた方が。
He had a black
白も黒
suit.
も気分じゃねえ。今の俺はこれがいいんだ。
He's at shades of gray, just like every sub-story in this game.
これで始めたいんだ。
わかったよ。
Napoleon, the guy pictured as a lighthearted hero and absolute genius in France, even though he was, well, you know. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. He gets a bad rap everywhere else in the world. I can't say that I knew the guy, but from my history classes, my impression of him is that he was an asshole who tried to do whatever he could to get his own way. And then he got sent to an island. And then I think he came back, and then he got sent to another island, if I remember right, or maybe he
That
died.
would be correct.
I'd have to look back at my history classes.
一生来たろ。
Oh,
Don't wish that on him there, Nishiki. He might just wear it the rest of his life.
He does.
The same suit every game after
手に大
this.
人ぶりやがってよ。
錦、 とんでもねえ借りをいっぱい作っちまった。
なんだよ急に。
一生かかってでもこの恩は返すぜ。
何言ってんだお前。
Well, think of it this way, Nishiki. When we're both at the top of whatever families we're in, and they have to pick the next lieutenant, maybe we'll just let you have it.
飯でも食いに行こうぜ。
What, karaoke place like we did? Oh, my treat? I mean, I guess I'm still pulling in money from the leisure district.
肉食わせるとこで。
I don't know if I have that much money.
どうした？
今日はあんまり持ち合わせが。
On you. Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah, on you, he says. Start walking. We'll take you to the Sagisa building. And we'll get your money. Oh, these two.
Aren't they just lovely friends? I'm sorry to those who play Kiwami in the audience.
I don't know what you're implying, but I don't like your tone.
なんだそのへんてこなジャケットは。グランドで働いてた頃の控えめさどこ。
Okay, Majima, what the hell?
ほっとけ。
This is his classic look.
But you cut your hair to the serial killer's hair now.
何が正し
Now,
く
the
て
serial killer only had that on one
何
side.
が悪いかわ
Oh,
からん
okay.
この街
This is both sides.
誰よりも楽しく誰よりも狂った生き方したるってな。
Well, alright then.
はあお前はもっと地味な男だと思っていたな。
Well, I mean, that's because you had him under your thumb the whole time,
それも
Sagawa.
ね
Crazy Goro is a beautiful thing.
Let's cancel school so we can have more soldier and absolute hero. Yeah, Mishima, what the fuck? Rockin' Fun says Cole and then 3 Komodo hypes.
What?
Rockin' Fun says Cole and then 3 Komodo hypes. So,
But why?
because look, that's Komodo hype. It's the best, man. Look at Komodo. Look at it. It's Komodo hype. See, Cole has.
Why
I
is
don't
Hunter
think.
an emote?
I don't think Cole has seen Komodo hype. So.
Why is Hunter an emote?
His leopard gecko looks very similar to that emote, though, I'll tell you what. He's not as green, but, you know.
Aren't
anyway.
they just such good friends? Komodo hype.
So we're not under Sagawa's thumb anymore, because he said we don't run the Grand anymore, right? We used to run the Grand. So who runs the Grand now? Who's
Or
he?
some other Yakuza
Who's he
that
got
does
under
stuff.
his... Yeah, who's he got under his thumb now? Poor guy. It's probably that one asshole from Kuze's group that hit Tachibana with the sledgehammer. I hope
They
that...
kill him.
I don't think he killed him. I think he just pushed him over. Or hit him in the head with the sledgehammer. I forget. It's only been 3 episodes and I forget.
Damn. I'm surprised.
そんな
You
も
got
んい
through the
ら
last few chapters of this game lightning quick.
I didn't really stop for much.
死ぬまで会わんでいたいもん。
I mean, yeah, considering...
確かにな。
I don't know, it still feels like these two have some respect for each other, or at the very least they're on decent terms, even though
死なないように頑張る
Sagawa has been a shit-face for the entire game.
あんたは死んでもしないやろ。
そうだな。
ほな、またな。
Well, if he's damn near immortal, you might see him again, considering.
大きにやで、佐賀。
I love the respectful Han at the end of that.
何言ってんだお前。
He's like, excuse me? Are you sure you didn't switch places with Majima?
執着心の塊のような男や。あんたには諦めんことの重要さを教わったわ。俺も執着するで。真島五郎っちゅう男の生き方に。
Oh, that grin.
好きにしろ。
Well, I guess Kuze's Kiryu's father figure, so Sagawa can be Majima's, as fucked up as that is. I don't think I'd want Sagawa for a father, ever.
あの世で待ってるぜ。真島ちゃん。
Wonder if he shows up again. Probably not. Because he's about to get shot. or, you know, stabbed or something.
ずいぶん早いお迎えだね。
Who are these guys anyway? Are these the men in black? Oh, Omi Alliance. Okay, well,
さ、
rip.
俺も行くか。
Rippin' dead Sagawa.
な。
Yeah, uh-huh, okay. Well, I guess he's not showing up
That
again.
moment is supposed to hit a lot harder when you actually put two and two together for why they're going after him. Sagawa was standing in the other room when Majima went in to have the hit out on the Omi guy.
Ah, okay. So he's a mole. He would be a mole for them.
He's not even just a mole. It was just the fact that he stood by and Shimano probably pinned the murder on him.
That could be too. So he got what was coming to him then. Great. Oh wait, that's okay. I was gonna say, yeah, Makoto and the nurse. What the hell are they doing? You don't want to mess with her, man. Her cane's got a sword in it. Isn't this the same asshole that Majima knocked over? He got a new friend. I don't think we've seen this black-haired guy.
It's called assault, lady.
Yeah, same thing as what you did. Actually, what you did is called sexual harassment, so... I just want to see Makoto kick their asses.
What? I'm gonna...
If I get to play this part and kick their asses, I'm gonna be so happy. You better watch. Her fingers can dig those eyeballs out, man. I thought you liked that. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Well... Yeah, she ain't looking at you the same way, Majima. Just a thought. Oh, okay, I see. So these he like owns these assholes now. Great. Yeah. He's legendary for a reason. Show some respect, assholes.
So, fun fact for you, if you haven't paid attention for the entire game, Majima never told her what his name was. And she doesn't know what he looks like.
Probably
the old look.
Probably for the better. No, but how can you mistake that eye
She
patch,
was
man?
blind.
Well, yeah, that's true.
She got it back. She got her sight back.
Yeah, so she hasn't actually seen what he looks like. Okay, that's a good point.
People think that's one of the big reasons why Goro changed his look, so he could distance himself from Makoto.
Let me just take you over here for a talk, sir. Yeah, I don't know many doctors that are called sensei. Hey man, I'm an unbiased third opinion here. You gotta wear it and wear it proud. Well, his fists are down, Majima, but, you know.
お前彼女に指一本でも触れたら喧嘩なら相手が悪いであんた人殴ったらあかんそれにけじめのつけ方は喧嘩だけやないけじめつけてくれや俺のためにも
あんたのええからさっさと答えんかい。
彼女はああ見えてついこの間までずっと目が見えなかった。だから彼女にはまだ周囲に慣れる時間が必要で。
でどないやねん。惚れとんのか惚れとらんのか。
Own it, man. There you go. That's all he wanted.
医者としてではなく一人の男として。
俺は嘘が大嫌いやで。
嘘じゃない。彼女に話したことさえない。
Sounds like you got some work to do then.
ならはよ言うてやらんかい。
Yeah.
でそばでちゃんと見とけや。しっかりせえ。
You see what Majima did there?
Sometimes it's the advice of a stranger. It's all you need sometimes.
Even though Majima is not a stranger to her.
Well, no, but, you know.
何も全然平気です。
そうか、よかった。あの人悲しそうな目をしてたな。でも先生、あの人と何を話してたんですか？
I guess we're lucky she never actually, like, I don't know, touched Majima's face or something, and she'd be like, oh shit, eye patch.
今から少し話する時間ないかな。
Majima's character is so goddamn sad, but holy shit. What an absolute man. He
Well-
sacrificed his love for Makoto just for the sake of getting away from her and pulling her out of the way of the Yakuza.
Well, they say if you love her, you gotta let her go free, but I think that they're talking about parents to children rather than actual love interests. But, I mean...
Majima's ending is bittersweet, but
Let's consider the facts here, though. Majima's still a Yakuza guy, and, like, how happy would her life really be with a guy that is dug so deep into a hole like that, you know what I mean? So, but that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. That was really good. That was really good. I really liked that, so.
The series only goes up from here. It peaks at Yakuza 6, but the high point really does come in at Kiwami 2. Like, Kiwami 1 is fantastic, but that's only because it was a straight remake of Yakuza 1, but Kiwami 2 takes so much from Yakuza 2 and improves it. It's rather than a remake, but more of a remaster. It takes everything that was good about Yakuza 2 and makes it infinitely better. The voice acting is all completely new. The character models are all completely new using Yakuza 6 and Yakuza 6's engine. It's fantastic, and the potential for the series is only going up from here because the game Judgment came out recently. And if that engine is used for Yakuza Kiwami 3, if there even is going to be a Kiwami 3, it's going to be absolutely goddamn insane. I'm sure you've seen at least a little bit of footage for Judgment. And how smooth
No.
that game is.
No.
Watch some of it.
I
The footage is-
haven't seen anything from Judgment.
The engine is fantastic. I've never seen anything like it.
Komodo hype is your mode since you mentioned Kiwami. Komodo hype is every motion mix until they stop making sense and become a Komodo hype. What a mood, really. Yeah, Makoto doing breakdance during the credits. He is a really good character, yeah, that's true. You missed like 90% of it, but saw the last scene, Dream. Oh, you missed some good stuff. It'll all be on the VOD there, though, but it was a good ending. It was a good ending. I do have some critical analysis, if you want to call it that. It's not even really critical analysis. It's just the musings of someone on the internet. So the main story in this game is fantastic, right? Like every little bit of it, every time we hit a story bit, I wanted more of it. The trouble with that is that there's a story in a sandbox game. Oh, hey, hang on, we get something in the credits. So Dojima became a guardian of the third Tojo clan Sarah, but soon falls from grace. His captain, Kazama, assumes de facto control of the family, leaves Dojima to languish in his glorious past. Stormy night in 1995, a gunshot rings out from the family office. They'll reverberate throughout clan history.
Kiwami 1. What? I didn't call it.
So did he died?
Well, you're gonna need to play Kiwami to find out.
Damn it. Following Nihara's retirement, Sarah rises to Tojo clan chairman. Here he enjoys a long and stable reign over Eastern Japan's Yakuza. His connections earn a great deal of money for Tojo, but in 2005 his actions send the clan into another chaotic upheaval. Oh boy. Sarah, what did you do?
Yakuza machine broke.
Damn it. Let's listen to what they have to say, then I'll go back in my critical analysis. Shimano and the Shimano family became a pillar of the Tojo clan in the wake of Sohei Dojima's decline. Shimano continues to form alliances, including those of the Omi Alliance of Kansai and the Snake Flower Triad. In 2005, as the clan is thrown into turmoil, Shimano steps from the shadows in a new gambit to rise to the top. So he's going to be a villain in one of the games then. Whichever one takes place in 2005. Captain Kazama becomes a stalwart ally of third chairman Sarah with significant influence in the clan. In 1995, as events begin to shake the foundation of Tojo clan, Kazama rises to direct patriarch. In this position of power, Kazama begins to guide the Tojo clan's fate with all the finesse of the legendary tactician that he is. Well, considering he basically played chess with the entire Tojo clan in Yakuza 0, I'm not shocked. Nishikiyama's role in the empty lot incident earns him standing, and he climbs the Dojima ranks with Kiryu, no shock there. Sworn brothers since their days at Sunflower Orphanage, he stays Kiryu's confidant, but 1995 is a dark year. Oh boy. In the events that follow, while Kiryu serves time in jail, Nishiki becomes a changed man. His ambition to climb the ranks of the Tojo clan steers his fate.
Laughs and Kiwami won.
Oh boy. Oh no, what'd you do, Nishiki? Under the aegis of Sarah and the Tojo clan, the area around the empty lot underwent a dramatic revitalization. Today, a new emblem of Kamurocho stands proudly atop that storied lot, the Millennium Tower. I feel like I've heard about the Millennium Tower from somewhere. I don't remember where, though. Majima rejoins the Shimano family as its captain, where his ferocity earns him the title Mad Dog of Shimano. Feared and uncontrollable, his legends rival those of the Dragon of Dojima. Majima continues to play a wild-card role in the events that shape the Yakuza. Alongside his sworn brother, Taiga Seijima, he eventually becomes an unpredictable pillar of the Tojo clan.
But you have to wait till Yakuza 5 for that to happen.
Kiryu rises to lieutenant advisor of the Dojima family, known and feared as the Dragon of Dojima. In December 95, an incident that will change his life forever occurs, and Kiryu serves 10 years in prison. Yikes. In one massive struggle after another, Kiryu is drawn back into the raging conflicts of the Yakuza. His current whereabouts are unknown. Probably in Tekken 8, if I had to guess.
I should probably mention that this game was released before Yakuza 6.
Oh.
5 was the last game before 0 came out.
Oh, okay.
So that's why nothing that happens in 6 is mentioned in the credits.
Gotcha. See, I don't know anything about 6, that's why I couldn't know about it.
6 is a game. 6 is a fucking sad game. It makes Kiwami look like a small child's writing.
So yeah, very, very good game. Like I said, the main story in the game is fantastic. Every single second we did main story stuff, I just wanted to keep going with it. The trouble is that it's inside of a sandbox game. Now, it's very difficult to balance a sandbox game properly to the point where the player wants to do the side activities that you make for them. Because that's the thing. You shouldn't create side activities in a sandbox because you feel like you need to load up the space that you're making or anything like that. Players should never in a sandbox game feel like they have to do the sub-stories and the side quests and all the sandboxy stuff that you put in the sandbox. They should feel like they want to do those things. Now, I think Yakuza 0 had the right idea in some situations for that because they gave you time to go out and explore and find sub-stories and do that stuff. But they did it the wrong way because they tied the amount of time they give you to free roam to X number of in-game minutes. The highest number of minutes I had to spend in the game in free roam, where I could explore and find the sub-stories, was the 15 minutes that we spent in game time when we were in Sotenbori with Kiryu. And the rest of the time that I was finding sub-stories and all that other stuff, it was interrupting the main story, which was the main thing that I wanted to go do. That's bad. And it's the thing about it is that this is the one real problem that I have with the game because the rest of it's fantastic. Like the music's great, the characters are great, the development across the story is great, the story's great, but the way that it's presented as a sandbox, I feel like they could have done that so much better, and it's such a sticking point for me because it's how you progress with the game. How could they have done it a little bit better? Well, I thought about it. I says, okay, so you have these story bits that happen, in each chapter, right? So in each chapter, give the player some time to free roam before the story bits start. Like, let's say it's in the case of Majima. Oh, well, I have to go to the Grand now. I have to go to work, and this is before the story elements happen. Maybe if I go to the Grand and go to work, then Sagawa can catch me after I'm done working. So then you can go do his work. Now, his side story thing was the cabaret club thing. But let's say that we switch that to just him managing the Grand instead of managing all these cabaret clubs. And making the Grand the biggest, best place possible, right? So you would have time as a player, not necessarily in-game time, but they would require you to be like, hey, go manage the Grand for this one time. And that would tie in this big main side quest that you have them do, where they're managing the real estate or anything like that. It would kind of tie it back into the flow of the game. It wouldn't feel like a cancer cell poking out of the side of somebody's arm, you know what I mean? It wouldn't feel like this throbbing thing that you should probably address at some point, but I mean, you can kind of ignore it for a little while, I guess. That's not really how cancer should work, but you get the idea. The other thing I think about it that I think would have made the main side quest so much better, because the sub-stories I don't have as much of a problem with, because I did travel on foot everywhere, so I was kind of asking for it anyway. And if they were doing this thing where it's like, okay, well, the story can't happen yet until I do side activities, you can also include that in that little time period to let the player free roam. You can say, hey, go find a sub-story or two to do. We've got a couple of them happening here, and then say, like, put the good ones, like a bunch of good ones in the main story so that they'll find one or maybe two per chapter. And then in the post-game, when they open up the sandbox, which is what they do after the credits roll here, they're going to open the sandbox up and say, hey, go nuts, go find everything you missed and do it. Which I won't be doing on screen anyway. But, you know, like, make it just a couple of stories in each chapter and say, hey, you can go find those, or you can do the main story thing. And you could do both if you want, but then it's like you gotta kind of pick and choose and be like, okay, what do you want to do? I feel like this wouldn't necessarily be something that everyone would like, but I personally would have preferred if the game just said, hey, here's free time. Go do whatever you want to do in the city so you can get to know it better. I would prefer that to being like, okay, well, I'm wandering around the city trying to get to the next objective, and I'm getting interrupted and interrupted and interrupted by these good sub-stories and side characters, sure, but it's still an interruption at the end of the day, and that sours that relationship between you and the characters that you find in these sub-stories a little bit. Because at the end of the day, I just wanted to keep finding out what happened to Kiryu and Majima, really. And these other characters were a good distraction for a few minutes, but again, it's an interruption rather than something I just found on my own during the time that the game gave me to find them. So that's one of the main things. The other thing I was going to say is a kind of a nitpick. I wish that you could directly control Kiryu and Majima's main side quests, so the real estate thing and the cabaret club thing. Make it so that you can control that from a payphone, please, because having to wander all the way across town to get to that stuff is the reason why I barely did any of it with Kiryu, and I didn't do it at all with Majima, because wandering all the way over there when all of these good side stories and then main story things are happening, it hits on this fundamental disconnect that a lot of games have, where the main story is super important, and if you don't go do it right now, the characters are going to die, but let's go do all these sub-stories on the way because, you know, I gotta make money. No, don't do that to me. Please, Yakuza, you're good enough to not do that. Don't do that.
By the way, I think there's another scene coming.
Okay. Cole had to interrupt me for a minute. I mean, I basically said what I wanted to say. Put that stuff on the payphone, and don't make every side thing feel like an interruption. Give me time to explore them.
Oh, it's this scene, okay.
Anyway. Well, the tower isn't there yet, but...
This takes place almost directly after the scene that took place before the credits.
Okay. Not going to watch the VODs realistically, so isolated bits of seeing streams left to suffice. Well, it's a good game, Dream, so if you ever feel like picking it up for yourself, I'd recommend it. It was very good. Again, despite the nitpick, the one huge nitpick I had, it was very good, so... You know, until Dead Souls.
Stop it.
I've heard Dead Souls is the black sheep of the series.
Dead Souls is hilarious, but only because it's, like, insane.
桐生さん、世良さん、本当にたくさん。でも一人だけまだお礼を言えていない人がいるの。ずっと一緒にいたのに、その人の名前も知らない。
Yeah, I know that.
おぼろげにしか見てない。本当ダメだよね、私って。お兄ちゃんがこんなこと言われても困っちゃうか。ごめん。
So what's she gonna do when they build the tower? Is she gonna talk to Tachibana from like the top of the tower or something? Like, how's she gonna pay her respects to him? Or is she gonna move the gravesite or something?
Are you ready to have your heart broken?
I'm hearing something. I don't know what I'm hearing.
Wait for it.
Is it like a music box or something?
Just give it a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is. Yeah, Majima took this, the watch. Yep.
And he got new straps for it.
Yep. Yeah, Majima took the watch from her way back in like chapter 7 or 8 or something, and he never gave it back. So he gave it back. Is he watching
And he
from
got
the...
it fixed.
And he got it fixed, yeah. Well, we did find that guy that was a good forger. I'm sure he could forge her some pretty good
Majima,
stuff
you
there.
Fucking, you're the best character.
Is he watching from the rooftops now? I wouldn't be shocked.
Oh my god, that would be funny. Majima
Just like a pan up shot, and it's like a Batman the Animated Series pan up shot, except it's the Joker standing up there instead. Well, all's well that ends well, isn't it, Majima?
One last thing.
I mean, you know, you kind of lost the love interest that you wanted, but... Oh no! Oh god! Here we go.
It begins.
I was gonna say, they never met. They never, like, even met during the story of Yakuza 0, did they? But apparently now they're meeting.
Oh god, here we go.
Yo.
What?
He did the thing!
What the hell? He did the thing that the serial killer did to him.
He does that. That was like the thing that Majima got such a lot of his fame for because he was fucking insane.
Oh, that was good. The
I
end.
love Kiryu's smile at the end, like, God.
He's just
damn it.
like, okay, I know this guy's nuts, but I think I'm gonna have fun.
Also,
300 million yen, thank you. That will let me fully upgrade Majima, except for the limit break parts.
and you know, maybe finally put some money into Rush.
So our total net worth for Kiryu is 317 months worth of a Prime Minister of Japan's salary. That's a lot of months. How many months is that? So 12 months in a year. Hang on, I'll read the rest of the chat that I missed in a second. Hold on. So 12 months in a year, we've got 317 divided by 12. I am paid as Prime Minister of Japan for 26 and a half years with that.
God damn.
Yeah, with Kiryu. All that real estate really worked out. And we get some from Majima, too. Nice. And Majima's end net worth is worth 22 times 22 high-end German cars. Worth
You
lots
know what?
of money.
That works.
Worth $146,000. Well, U.S. dollars. That's a lot. That's quite a lot.
You only completed 28%.
Wah, wah. But I earned 3 billion yen, which is
31 times 100.
31 prestigious golf club memberships in Japan. Really puts into perspective how little I did, didn't it?
God damn it, Owano.
Oh well. Premium adventure mode. Legend difficulty. And let's see here. Well, can't take screenshot, but big deal. All elements will be saved, but when starting New Game Plus game clear data, completion for a number of things such as sub-stories will not be carried over. Starting Premium with this data will retain all completion. I recommend you can create a new save to avoid overwriting. Well, Cole, you're going to have a whole lot of fun to do because I missed a lot of stuff. So you...
As long as you come back and try out the 4th styles with both Majima and Kiryu when I finally unlock them, I'll do it.
That's going to be a while, I think. You're kind of knee-deep in the Monster Hunter world, so... For now. And climax battles for that potential time. Okay, let's finish what I read in chat there. Missed in chat. What game is next? So, next game I still don't have a definitive method of recording yet. The consistent one. But the next game is Champions of North for the PS2. And the reason why I'm having such trouble is because my current television and the current console recording method is only good for HDMI. So I'm going to have to figure something out by Saturday because I'm going to take Thursday off to set it up. Yeah, next one's Champions of North. And if you recall, I played Champions Return to Arms many years ago on my YouTube channel with the two gentlemen sitting in this room with me right now, Cole and Steve. This one's going to be a solo act because it's unfortunately it's too hard to have all of us in the room 4 times a week at 4:30 to do that sort of stuff. But it will. I'm not sure if I'm going to have it tie into the story that we had from Return to Arms yet, because at the end of Return to Arms, everyone except for Cole died. So, like, for real died. We died against the final boss, and we said, fuck it, it's canon. So, I don't know how I'm going to handle that part, but we'll have to figure that out. And I'll be back on Saturday to start that whole bit. I'm sure by that point I'll have a consistent recording method, and if I don't, well, I'll patch something together to figure that out. But for now, that was Yakuza 0. It was really good. Like I said, I have one sticking point with the game that I thought was kind of crap, but other than that, yeah, man. I'm all in, man. This is... They did a really good job with this game, for sure. I mean, granted, they had tons of practice because they made, 5 other Yakuza games before this, but...
By the way,
yeah.
you haven't noticed the intro got extended.
No, it's been like this.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Damn, this fucking intro spoils half the game.
Yeah, it's funny, though. You look back on the whole thing, and it's like, holy shit, this spoils everything. They really hinted, though, in the opening that Kiryu and Majima would, fight at the end of the game Double Dragon style, but that never happened, so... I'm not disappointed, though. What we got was definitely pretty good. Remember me and Steve dying in the finale? Yeah.
Run around in circles and throw fire axes, Cole. He'll die eventually.
And he did. It took, 15 minutes, but he did. We all know you're like, oh no, I can't record PS2 gameplay properly. Oh no, just so you never have to play Mega Man X7. Ah, shit, he found me out. I have to end the recording now. I have it on the PS4 if I need it rockin' fun. If I want to play it, I can.
It's okay.
Okay, so that's going to do it for Yakuza 0, the Stream Edition, everybody. I apologize if you wanted to see me play more of the game. Like I said, I know I missed a hell of a lot, but it was more of a vertical slice. It was a first impressions kind of playthrough, a blind playthrough, so I wasn't planning on doing everything from the start of the game. And let me tell you, you saw my completion rating. It was 28%. There is plenty more game where that came from. But that will have to be for another time, another place, and probably not this recording because it's probably going to be Cole playing it off screen. But if you're interested, there are definitely YouTube videos that show all the stuff that I missed. I think the channel you watch all the time, Devil Leon 7.
HD quality Yakuza content and Judgment stuff, watch him. He's
like the
god.
He's like the de facto Yakuza player on YouTube right now. Is Devil Leon 7, all small lowercase letters, all one word. He plays everything on legend difficulty, and he's nuts. Like, he switches between all the styles and stuff like that. It's crazy. I couldn't watch much of it because obviously there's spoilers for the end of the game, but I watched some of his fights that I did previously, and I was like, holy crap, I did these terribly.
I mean, the big thing you didn't do was unlock Rush. By the way, Tiger Drop was into Rush.
God damn it.
As I would find out. That means you just need to upgrade Rush all the way in Yakuza Kiwami in 10 years when you play it.
In 10 years. Oh, I don't know if it's going to be that long. But yeah, that's going to do it for Yakuza for now, everybody. So, until the next time we play Yakuza, or whenever I see you next, potentially on Saturday when we start the next playthrough, thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I'll see you when I see you. Take care, everybody, and have a good night. if I want to play it. That wasn't something you were expecting to hear. Well, we established previously that apparently I'm a masochist in some senses, Rockin' Fun. I don't know if I'll ever get to that point where I'm so masochistic, like I'm in such a masochistic mood I'd want to play X7 again, but one of these days I'm going to have to face the music. One of these days I'm going to have to confront that beast of a game, and it's not going to be pretty.
Burn to the ground.
Stop it right now, or you're not coming back on the stream. See ya, everybody. What, you're not going to do your outro while you're sitting here?
I'm going upstairs to go eat dinner.
Okay, no peace for you. I'll say it for him. Peace!